I like fish. I used to fish all the time back when I had time to fish. I don't have time anymore, but I still like fish. You don't hear me? Can everybody hear me? Does that even help?
No.
No? Okay.
You don't need that. I can hear you from back there.
What? You can hear me from back there?
Yeah.
But you're not even back there.
I'm back here. I can hear him.
All right.
I can hear.
What?
So, fish are a lot like people. I mean, they don't look like us. They definitely don't smell like it. Well, maybe some of your friends. Do what? They do eat each other, but I mean, I've been to high school, and there's not much difference. It's pretty cutthroat. So we have 3 things of fish here. All right. You want all of them? Are you a fish person? Okay.
Are we
You're
gonna
gonna
get
have
to keep them?
Are you killing?
Do I look like I'm killing them?
I don't know. I don't
All right, so listen up.
Keep them?
Oh my God.
Sorry, come on now.
This is serious.
All right, so fish need certain things to survive. They need air that they get through the water. They do process oxygen. They need nutrients. They need food. That means that they need to be cared for.
You didn't buy any food.
They need to, yeah, I did. They need to be cleaned. You don't give them baths, but you do have to clean their water. So in a way, they're a lot like people. Now, when we talk about bringing people to youth, or bringing people to church, or inviting people, there's a couple things that we need to go over. So let's say, for instance, this is a church, and this is a group of fish in the church. All right. So those are real fish, right? Everybody agree they're real fish? Well, let's throw in some fake fish.
You're gonna kill them.
So we have some fake fish. You know, we have some people that say, I'm a Christian, and they come an hour a week. But outside of that, if you looked at their life, they do the same things that non-Christians do. Let's just say that this environment, because those 3 fish are in there, and then the 4 fake fish are there. Let's say that there's people talking bad about each other, and
Yeah, you
there's
really are.
fighting with each other, and
That's blue.
What?
let's just throw in some meanness. And here, let's do this one. How about apathy? Where they just don't care. They just show up because, well, I don't have anything better to do. So now you have these fish in this environment, and if you leave them in that environment, they'll get used to it, and they'll begin to thrive in that environment. But if you put a new fish into that environment because they weren't gradually introduced to it, what's going to happen? They're going to die or they're going to leave. And fish can't exactly leave, and some of y'all can't exactly drive yourself to another church. So that's a pretty bad environment, right? So over here we have a healthy church. We have a little happy fish. I got my little SpongeBob set up there. So when you get a fish and you invite somebody to your church, hey, come here.
Don't bring that
All right, so what ends up happening if this fish, if I leave it out of water, what happens?
It's gonna die.
You're gonna
It's gonna die.
Really put it in water.
So what happens? What happens if I put it in that church, in that environment? It'll live, right? What happens if I put one in here?
It'll die.
It'll die. That's not a healthy environment. Oh, he's probably hanging out somewhere. I see him. He's behind the pineapple. All right. I need you to pay attention. Every day, you see people. You're starting school tomorrow, and you're going to see a lot of people that don't have this kind of support. What's this fish doing right now?
Dying.
Gasping for air. Trying to survive. trying to survive. But it doesn't have the support network. It doesn't have anything to help support it. It doesn't have anything to help feed it. It doesn't have any environment that it can live in. You've got classmates every single day that are one crisis away from making some really bad choices. When I was a kid, I was in high school, my grandma died, and that was pretty bad, but I had a strong church that I went to. And they really helped me get through that. The same year that my grandma died, a friend of mine, his grandpa died, and his anchor broke. He lost it. He didn't have any kind of social structure that he could lean on. His friends got him into more trouble than he was already in. He's 40, I'm 40, and he's just now getting his life back together. I know you think that a lot of times that, oh, church is silly, but you're helping people to understand that this is a community, and you're helping people to understand that God is always there for them. So, you know, there's more than just one kid at your school that would benefit from being in a church, right? And I know the whole excuse, oh, we don't fit in, y'all wouldn't like my friends. You never know. What are you going to do?
Oh my
Is anybody going to help them?
God!
Anybody? I guess you don't care.
She's not. He's bleeding.
You're so upset that I threw the fish, but nobody's seeming to care about picking them up. Wait, get it up here. Which church are you going to put it in?
I don't know.
So do we have some that didn't make it?
Yeah.
Can I have them? Alright, so listen up. I need you to pay attention, listen up. I know you think that I'm the cruel one here because I threw them out, but I'm going to put that back on y'all. Because you had the opportunity to save them. And just like your friends at school, you have the opportunity to introduce them into an environment that will support them each and every day. And I know you think that it's callous and cruel. I mean, these fish cost like 9 cents. So, and they would have been used for bait anyway, being eaten by bigger fish. The reality is, number one, this environment has to be healthy. It cannot be toxic. We cannot disrespect one another. We can't leave our trash out. This is our home. And this is our family. This is our family of faith. And number two, if we don't help our friends, if we don't help those that we go to school with,
Don't throw that.
bad choices can be made. Bad things can happen to people along the way. And if they don't have a strong support network, if they don't have friends that they know care about them, where are they going to turn? Where are they going to go?
Put that fish back.
Now I want you all to think about that as you go to school tomorrow. Because there are going to be some people that you know from the previous year
Seriously?
that have had some bad stuff happen during the summer. You're going to go to school with people who had bad stuff happen well before that. You're going to go to school with people who this year will experience something horrible that's life-changing. And you have the opportunity to bring them to a place that's healthy. But just bringing them doesn't mean you're bringing them to a place that's healthy. You have to actively work to make this place